My name is Maddie, and I am from Georgia. I went to the sheriff's office following a sexual assault, a rape, and wanted information on what the process would be like if I were to file a report. So going into the sheriff's office and knowing that I'm about to talk about horrific, the worst, darkest parts of my life. Well, at first, it was exactly what I had feared, because you're in there and requesting to speak to somebody, and going through my mind are all of the horror stories you can find on the internet, and also the things that I have also had people say to me. But Barry Chandler walked in and was easygoing and calm, and he exuded this calm that I desperately needed because I was terrified.
My name is Barry Chandler. I'm an investigator with the Barrow County Sheriff's Office. I met Maddie a little over a year ago. She had come into the Sheriff's Office because she had questions about filing a report of a sexual assault that had occurred to her.
When I say we were there for hours, because I had so many questions, very seriously, he didn't answer his phone. He spent as much time as I needed to understand what was going on and to not be afraid of it.
The important part of this is to be able to do right by the victim, to understand that they've got a story that to them, the report that they're filing is the most important thing that's going on in their life at the time. To recognize that and to understand that they've come to us for a reason, to seek whether it's justice or just help. We just need to be there and listen to what they're telling us and act accordingly and do the best we can by the law.
Barry Chandler said to me, "I am going to be able to look you in the eye and tell you I've done everything I can do for you and for this case." And he has said that to me every time I've talked to him. Every time I've talked to him, he has said, "I believe you. I believe in you." And he pushed me into believing in myself and into a path of asking for the help that I really needed.
One of the things that we love to do in our office is recognize certain individuals who literally are swimming upstream against the rest of our society, it seems, where they're just doing phenomenal acts of service to people in our community, and they just rise to a level of excellence that it's an honor for us to say, look, you deserve recognition for a job well done and for going a second mile. And Officer Chandler is one of those individuals whom we have been extremely honored to recognize. Yeah, Maddie reached out to our office. She unfortunately was a victim of a horrible sexual assault and had been through just an enormously difficult time in trying to get help. And she reached out to Barrow County Sheriff's Department, where she came in touch with Officer Barry Chandler, who stepped up to the plate and went to bat in Maddie's behalf. And it's just been an incredible help in her life, really, to start the process of healing. And so we come at this time to say thank you, Officer Chandler, for just doing an amazing job in her behalf.
I got a phone call, told me that Maddie had written an email to them just wanting to recognize me for the work that I had done on her case. Today we met with Congressman Hice and Maddie, and she presented me with a letter. Congressman Hice presented me with a certificate of appreciation, and we just had a chance to sit and talk and catch up.
So this month we had our Hice headliner, where we recognize someone each month who goes beyond the call of duty. And it was my honor to give a special Congressional recognition to Officer Barry Chandler for an amazing job that he has done and that he continues to do day after day and week after week. And finally, to be able to give recognition so well deserved for an individual who has done an outstanding job.
The way he treats people and the way he does his job is changing the world because it's changing lives.